Chemical change. How does matter undergo chemical change? Look at the following images. What do you observe? The following have undergone chemical change, a result in production of another substance that is completely different from the original material. These are the factors when something undergoes chemical change: color, odor, production of gases or solid precipitates, lost in original form, and energy absorbed or released. In these given pictures, let us describe how one subject changed chemically. Color. When an apple is cut in half and you leave it exposed for a few minutes or hours, the color slowly changes. When a banana rots, its color changes as well, from yellow to brown, then black. Bread also changes color, from raw dough to the color when it is cooked, and also when it is left in the oven for too long. Odor. One sniff, that's all it takes. The foul odor of rotten eggs. You'll easily know that it is rotten compared to a fresh one. Also, the foul smell from spoiled food. That's why sometimes people sniff their food to check if it's still okay for consumption. Once you consume spoiled food, you might end up being food poisoned. Production of gases or solid precipitates. As simple as citric tablets dropped into a glass of water shows chemical change. Lost in original form. This is the most common observable property of something that has undergone chemical change. Like, for example, a burned wood or paper. Wood releases gas as it burns and slowly turns into ashes. The original property of wood can no longer be seen after burning. It can no longer be turned back into a log. Energy absorbed or released. Energy can either be absorbed or released during the process of chemical change. When someone is baking, heat is being absorbed by the dough mixture as it slowly cooks into a product. Energy can also be released during a chemical change, like fireworks. Fireworks release heat, sound, and light energy during chemical change. Conditions that bring about chemical change. What makes chemical change happen? Why do these changes occur? Iron reacts to oxygen over a period of time. As iron reacts to oxygen, iron oxide is formed. Iron oxide is commonly known as rust. The same thing happens when other substances are exposed to oxygen. Metals corrode and jewelry tarnish. When paper is burned, it releases gas and produces ash. And you cannot turn those ashes back to paper. Addition of chemical can also bring about a chemical change. When vinegar is added to calcium carbonate or baking soda, a new substance is formed. Photosynthesis is when plants technically make their own food. Photosynthesis is also known as one of the most important chemical change in the world. It is important because we all know that plants produce oxygen, and living organisms rely on oxygen to live, which is one of the basic needs to survive.